Okay, good morning everyone, welcome. I'm Mark Bowick, the Deputy Director here at KITP. So our first question is always, for how many people is this the first time here in this building? Okay, so we've got a lot of return customers here, so that's good to see, and some new people, which is great. So we rely on input from the international community for proposals. We run about 10 to 12 long-term research programs every year, and most of them have an accompanying conference. And we take proposals sometime in the fall, usually like late October, early November, they're due. And please talk to our director, Lars Belston, or to me, or previous or current members of the advisory board about how this process works. If you have any questions at any time, I see some, as well as the permanent members of the KITP, I see some past and present members of the advisory board here. Subir, Leo was on it, permanent members here, Leon Balentz in your program, and so on. We have the code of conduct posted outside there in the corridor, so please read that and conform to that. I would like to thank the NSF for supporting this conference. I'd also like to thank the conference coordinators. So Alex Thompson was the lead person for this conference, and Ribu Hall, Avishkar Patel, and were involved in Shinkai in the conference organization. So let's thank them. It's a lot of work. This has been a part of a very productive Gapless program we've had here. I'd also like to thank the staff. Claudia Gutierrez was the lead person running, always organizing our conferences. Thank you. And Craig Kunamoto is our head IT person, is right there. And we have Alina Gutierrez up in the background there, rolling around, making sure everything works. So everything is recorded unless speaker asks to opt out. So please use the microphone for your questions so that can be heard on the recording, and to anyone also that's remote. About the only rule we have for conferences here is that half as much time again is allowed for questions. So you see that all your talks are 30 plus 15 minutes for questions. So that, to make sure that works, we'll rely on Ribu to set the tone for the rest of the conference. So if it goes wrong, it's going to be all your fault. I'm sure you do a great job. The speakers have got instructions so that their talks can be downloaded and be available on time, and that's usually done pretty much the same day. If there are any questions about that email, Doug Erdley speakers would have got emails from Doug about that. The staff will be wearing name tags if you need help, and also please wear your name tags when you go for refreshments. There's plenty of people in the building, as well as another program on astrophysics going on right now, so they'll want all your coffee and refreshments. So we check these name tags. They check mine as well. Wireless KITP access is available. Edgerome works pretty well. For parking, parking is in lot 10, that's that one right there at the top floor. There's a kiosk and you can get parking for the day if you have a car. If you have to come in after like 4 p.m., you can get in on that side of the building, which is the west side of the building. There's a door where caterers come in, so you can get in and out there because the doors are locked after like 5:30. If you plan to bring extras for the two conference dinners, which are tomorrow and the next day, please let Claudia know so she can get an accurate count for that. The shuttle will leave promptly at the end of the day after the last talk or the dinner. And there's a sign-up sheet at the registration desk if you need to take the shuttle to the airport, to the Santa Barbara Airbus, Goleta Amtrak, and so on. Please turn off your cell phones and have a great time, enjoy the conference, and I'll pass it to Reboot to get things going.
Yeah, well, thank you all for coming to this conference, and we have lots of exciting talks covering all kinds of themes. We have condensed matter theorists, we have some high energy theorists, we have condensed matter experimentalists, and so there's lots of really exciting things to look forward to this week, and we hope that you'll come and attend all the talks. Okay, so for all the speakers, you have 30 minutes to give your talk, and then 15 minutes for a discussion period. And please try your best not to make it a 45-minute talk so that we have a nice long period to have discussions. And so I have these warnings, 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 1 minute left, no time left. Stop talking. Okay, so hopefully we won't have to reach this last red one. And so I'll show that to you. So I'll target that no time to be at 30 minutes. And if you have to go a few minutes over that, that's fine, because we still have, but you'll cut into your discussion time. Okay, so with all of that, I think we've reached 9 o'clock, and it's time to introduce our first speaker, which is Yin-Chen He from the Perimeter Institute. And this morning we're going to have 4 talks, which I'm going to chair, which are on the subject of deconfined criticality from the point of view of Yin-Chen's fuzzy sphere, conformal bootstrap, as well as Monte Carlo. Okay, so it should be very exciting. And Yin-Chen, thanks for starting.